This morning, I want to ask everybody, who has ever done yoga? Really? Pretty good. All right, well, that's exciting. This is going to be a little different than you've done, or maybe it's not. Who knows? You'll have to tell me later this morning. This morning, I'm going to ask you to sit back in your chair and sit up nice and straight and kind of push yourself away from the table, just about arm's length, because we're going to be doing some breathing. I want to have you experience a breath exercise that took in my training about 2 or 3 days, and we're going to do it in 10 minutes. So that's going to be the challenge for me, is to convey what I've learned, but have you feel this. And so I'm going to have everybody close their eyes and just sit back, put your feet on the ground, put your hands in your lap, let your spine be straight. And just as I tell you this, you're going to kind of control it, but just watch your breath. Breathing is an amazing gift that we were given. It's the first thing we did, it's the first act we did as a living being. We took an inhalation in. And it is the last thing we'll do as a living being, we'll exhale out. And in between the first inhalation we took and the last exhalation we're going to give, we breathe every moment. And our bodies are this wonderful being that we don't have to think about breathing. It happens for us every day. But if we do become aware of our breathing, and notice how your shoulders feel, how your back feels, your hips, are you breathing just with your shoulders? Is your chest being expanded as you inhale, maybe all the way down to your belly? Maybe not. And I'm not asking you to judge it. Just this is an awareness exercise, so that at the end of the speech, I'm going to ask you to do this again, and you'll just see if anything's changed. So our breath is really important. It tells us if we're happy, if we're sad, if we're excited, if we're scared, if we just become aware of it. And breath is the medium through which our body moves. Have you ever tried to breathe, take a step when you can't take a breath? So today we're going to just play with our breath and do some exercise, a little bit of exercise. So I'm going to guide you through a breath I'd like you to work on, but I want you to listen first a couple of times, and then I'm going to ask you to do it with me guiding you, and then I'm going to ask you to do it on your own. And that is, you're going to inhale through your nose, let your chest expand all the way down to your belly expands. You're going to exhale by bringing your belly back into your body. It's going to relax your chest, and then exhale out through your nose. So inhale through your nose, expand chest, expand belly, relax belly, exhale, relax the chest, and exhale out. So the directional flow is in and down, and the exhale is up and out. So take an inhalation and exhale through your nose, and then begin to inhale through your nose and let the air expand your chest all the way down to your belly. Then relax your belly, let the chest relax, and let the air come out through your nose. We'll do that one more time. So begin the inhalation and let the chest expand softly all the way down to the belly. Relax the belly, let the chest relax, and let the air come in, up, and out the nose. So now you guys do it on your own twice. And when you're done, just sit and go back to that awareness, how your body feels. Don't try to breathe the breath, let the breath breathe for you, and you feel how it's coming in. And now you might notice that your shoulders are a little more relaxed, your back is a little more relaxed, your mind is a little more quiet, hopefully. And the reason why I ask for you to take anything out of your mouth is because you can only concentrate on one thing. And even if you are used to having given something in your mouth is connected to your brain, and there'll be a little program running in the back of your mind, and you won't be fully focused on what we're doing. So now I'm going to have you open your eyes. And you'll even notice that the room energy has come down and calmed just by our own energy calming and relaxing. So I'd like we're going to do one more thing. We're going to do a breath and movement exercise. I was talking about how the breath, the movement is the breath is the movement of the medium of the movement. Sorry. So I'm gonna breathe really loud. And I'm going to show you what I'd like you to do. So you don't have to breathe this loud when we do it, but I'm going to breathe loud so you can hear me begin the inhalation and then move finish the movement, and before I finish my inhalation, I'm going to stop so I can finish the inhalation after the movement. So I'm going to inhale. So what I'm doing is I'm beginning my inhalation, then I'm beginning the movement, I'm stopping the movement right before I finish my inhalation, I finish my inhalation. Then I start my exhalation, begin my movement, and I stop my movement, and then I finish my exhalation. So I'm moving within an envelope of breath. And this is how you get rid of unconscious patterns. It's a way of stopping and thinking how we breathe and how we move. Because we move a lot of times unconsciously and we breathe unconsciously. So I'd like everybody to, once again, close your eyes, because your eyes take in information that is deceiving, and also our ego wants to say, oh, look how high his arm is going. And it really isn't about that. It's about you and how your body moves and your breath moves. So just begin your inhale, and then begin the movement of the arms up, and then finish that movement and finish the inhale. And then start your exhale, let the arms come down, finish the movement, finish the exhale. We'll do it one more time, and then you'll do it on your own. Begin the inhale, begin the movement, stop the movement, finish the inhale, start the exhale, begin the movement, finish the movement, finish the exhale. Now do that on your own. And then when you're finished, go ahead and put your arms down to your side or down your lap, and just once more, close your eyes with your eyes closed. Let the breath go back to that involuntary, where it's doing it on its own, and you just watch the breath and notice it. Now the shoulders are a little softer and the mind's a little quieter. And now open your eyes. So what is yoga? Yoga is the practice of focused attention. And what is your attention on? Anything. It could have been just like that, the breath and the movement, or it could be a mantra, it could be a beautiful sunset, it could be a problem. And it's the practice of coming to focus attention on that one thing, and you begin to meld with that one thing to where you and it are the same until you understand it completely. There's this complete knowledge of it. Because yoga is about ending suffering. Anybody ever heard that yoga is about ending suffering? And how do you do that? By understanding. We tend to suffer when we don't understand something. Suffering being our mind is not at ease, everything, we have problems. But when we come to understand something, totally, we may not agree with it, we may not like it, but that suffering of not understanding is gone. So yoga is the practice of coming to understanding about one thing. It's the practice of being relaxed and happy and comfortable with ourselves. So the next time someone asks you, have you done yoga? You can say yes, because this is yoga.